Okay, this is how you edit your time-lapse video in Final Cut. Go ahead and create your new library, and then you're going to import the photos into Final Cut. So when it pops up, it'll read your camera. If you come over here, you can switch it from video to photos, so only photos come up. And then what you want to do is try to find the beginning of your photos. So I'm looking for the beginning of my first set of photos that I took. So once you get your first photo, you want to click on it, then scroll down to the last photo in your series, hold down the Shift key, and click the last one. Then hit Import Selected. It's going to ask you where you want to put them, and of course you should add them to the event that goes with your project, and then click Import. And so it's going to bring those photos in. Once the photo's in, click on the first one, then scroll down to the last one, and click on it to select them all, and drag them down onto the timeline. When you pull your first photos down on the timeline, it's going to come up and want to know the properties for the timeline, how you want it to set. So we're going to make it 30 frames per second, and this is in HD, so we're fine. We can drop it down smaller if we wanted, but we'll keep it here, and then we'll hit OK. Now with all of them selected, you can change the duration of the shots. So right now the duration's like 10 seconds a photo or so, and we want to make this really small so you can see the movement between them. So you can hit Command A to select all, and then you want to hit Control D. And if you look right here, it brings up a menu for duration. Now, we're going to put in 2 frames per second, and then hit Enter. And what it's going to do is it's going to shrink down the photos down to be able to show 2 frames. Watch what happens as we play this. That's at 2 frames per second. We can change this to be something else, and all we have to do is select all the photos. So we hit Command A, and then we hit Control D, and we can change this duration to be 4 frames, and this is what it looks like. At 4 frames per second, you can see the subjects a little bit better and the movement a little bit better. So you can manipulate the duration for each photo to kind of change the video and the look of it. So that's how you can do a time-lapse. Very easy to do. And then you have it as a movie, and you can take that movie and then end up putting it back in a video if you want to use it for something else.